And hello, guys, welcome to the 15th round. Only two left, and we are gonna see two players who are contender maybe for top 8, who are both in 11-3. Octavia versus Rograkh Ikra. So they need to both win the two last round to maybe have an 8th place. But Octavia versus Ikra might be a good matchup to show you. Octavia with 11 win. It's huge. And so let's try how to find what kind of matchup will it be. I suppose Octavia will be on the play like on the board like on turn 4 maybe. And so how Ikra Rograkh will answer to this. Maybe it's a mid-range each June deck or maybe a Storm one. We are trying to find the deck list actually. So we have a little start with pick from Octavia, an answer by Surveilland, and we're gonna see what happened next.
So regarding the deck lists, I actually have them. It is a
It is a Storm one.
it's unambiguous. It is a Rograkh Ikra Storm. We have on our hands.
Oh, Simian Git Spirit, Urborg, Yogmo's Will. Is it an over? No, it's a discard one.
It's-
you
Sacrifice
an
something
artifact, yeah, or something, and you draw two.
and create a
And
treasure.
create a treasure,
Deadly
yeah,
Dispute.
right. Yeah. Galvanic Blast too, completely useless in this matchup. World 8, so Galvanic will not be useful. Yeah, Lioren, an Octavia!
Yep, this is glorious. I'm really happy that we got to cover this. Yep, sorry for the timer wasn't updated.
It's okay.
It's rolling though. So we have on one hand, kind of really spell-oriented control deck in the form of Octavia. There are 53 instances in this deck list. This is awesome, and in that regard, I think the matchup quite be okay
For who? For
for
Octavia?
Octavia.
Yes. Yeah, I agree with you.
Against the Storm deck. Well, Storm has always sort of an edge against counterspell based control decks because of the Storm ability, right? Simple counterspell won't counter the end spell, which is Tendrils of Agony, but countering the tutors and or the mana sources is still a possibility and is a way to buy a lot of time, which can lead Octavia to stick her commander, sorry, and start bidding down with a giant 8/8, which should end the game quite quickly, actually.
8-8-1-8. It's important. And just look at the first two turns of Octavia.
For
please.
two, actually, yes. First two turns, so we got
It's
a
turn
peak.
1 pink pick plus Gitaxian Probe.
Okay.
Turn 2 pass. So in English,
Sleight of hand.
yeah. Into Serum Vision.
Serum vision, yeah.
I love to first turn.
This is dirtily.
Yeah.
It is, yeah. I like to play with my small cardboard stuff.
And another one.
I like to manipulate cardboard. See, yep. I put this on top, on the bottom. Whoo, whoo, whoo.
And with my tentacles.
Yeah.
And mental misstep.
Nice Octavia impersonation, dude. Like this.
Do it again.
Anyway, this Vision Charm, I think, self-milled 5 cards. So Octavia actually costs 2, right?
I was hoping for turn 4, but look at this start.
Okay. I wasn't prepared to cast this, but
I was.
here we are. Here we freaking are, my friends.
But I think Benjamin can still go to Storm until next turn. Immediately.
I think if he wants to storm out, it should be now or never.
Yeah.
What I'm thinking is if Remi actually played Octavia this turn, he must have a counterspell or something along those lines in his hand right now.
Oh.
I don't see him tapping out of answers regarding the fact that he knows for a fact his opponent has a tutor, thanks to the Wishclaw Talisman, and a Yawgmoth Whale. I think this wouldn't make any sense. So I am pretty sure that we have a free counterspell in Remi's hand, but I might be wrong though. We will see.
What happened? Who have been disqualified? You're speaking about one of each play. Which player are you speaking about?
Yeah, no one has been disqualified.
Actually, maybe one, but
Yeah, but
not in this game.
Yeah,
Not
yeah,
today, actually.
Not today, no. We have a problem yesterday, but no one had been disqualified.
On the judge call.
Yep.
Maybe
no,
it's
no,
another
no.
player.
No,
Maybe
it
it's
has been-
another one.
The last round there has been an extra draw because player was struck routine and playing really quickly at the
Oh,
end
no,
of the
no, no,
time.
no. I was at the stream table, so I know everything, but no disqualification on it. Both players was agreed to say, oh, the game was really complicated, and so, yes, he led the
Enlightened Tutor.
the artifact into the board, so he just drew a card, take back the... And I saw the card he drew, so if needed, I could tell which card was it.
Okay.
But we were a lot of people to see it, so... But not the judge.
So we have some amount of mana in pool from Benjamin, which is tempting to storm it out. Okay, no,
let's
absolutely not, because Remi actually took his turn.
Yeah.
Okay, didn't expecting that either.
Well, I think he doesn't
Wasn't
have
expecting
enough mana to go. So
I mean, sure, Octavia must.
what
Oh
is it?
yes,
Is it Chain of Vapor?
Chain of Vapor? Yeah, right.
Wow.
But I
so
like
old,
this.
So old magic.
Yeah, but I like this. This is really intelligent. I mean, bouncing this treasure is one less mana for Benjamin. And now you are racing a freaking 8/8, man. This
And
is
it's
not...
important to say it's Ward 8,
Yes,
so
and-
you can't target it anymore.
No, but Rogue Ikra is known for playing a lot of small creatures, like the goblin, which make a treasure when it dies, impulsive pilfer, Shemley Ghast, that kind of stuff. So you might be able to block that Octavia for 1 or 2 turns at some point.
Yeah.
A red mana
Alright.
has been taken in the pool.
And the first tentacle will come into phase.
This
8.
hurts.
A lot.
Yep. Ouch. So, oh, what's this card in Remi's hand?
I suppose it's Palancrone.
Palincrone? No, you don't play that card. I can see why you think this is the drawing. The drawing really looks like it, but I don't see it in the deck list, and I don't think this.
I don't know. I
that
don't.
be-
I don't know the deck. So,
Actually, me neither. That's why.
so maybe an enchantment card.
An enchantment. There are
No
enchantments, my
enchantment in the
friend.
card.
I think it's one.
Oh, it's this one. Just near spell pierce. This
Oh,
one.
Okay. This.
So the
Yeah,
one
yeah,
don't
yeah.
block anymore with it.
Shadow Drift. Creature gains shadow until end of turn and draw a card. Yeah, makes sense. It is
Pretty
a
cool.
cantrip, feeds your graveyard, and is useful on your gigantic 88 to end games quickly. I think you still play stuff like Fairy Conclave. Not even. Oh, Cactus Preserve, though. This is
Yeah, it's
good.
pretty cool too.
I love this deck, man. I really love this deck. Shriekhorn, old dredge tech in modern. We have some awesome stuff in this deck list. Yep.
There is no force of will. Still got the joke.
I was about to say what? Too early, man. Too early. Too early for the joke. Too late in the day. I'm lost. Anyway, we have a discard spell in the stack. It is a Duress from Benjamin, which was actually not that good of a cards in Remi's hand. We have a
We don't need it.
Censor. We have the Shadow thingy instant.
Shadow Spear.
Shadow Spear too, but
And the cycle counter spell for 1.
the Shadow Rift. Yeah.
Yeah.
Censor is the
Yeah.
last card. Yeah.
I think. Well, it's a hot take, but Octavia plays a lot of bad cards.
Yeah. I
So-
don't think this is a hot take, man. I
When-
think this
okay,
is the point
yeah,
of the
but that-
game.
Octavia is in the board, so yeah, do whatever you want with your discard. I don't care because You will take 8 per turn.
Yes, but you gotta raise Storm, and if Storms knows that you are working with nothing, you can just, say, okay, I won't die next turn, so I will just wait. I have one more turn to set up my kill. Still, this Yugmoth will in hand. This actually might bode well for Benjamin in this situation. We'll see how this is developing. We see Rograkh being played. The green allows this precise deck to play some actually nice stuff like Tinderwall, Spirit Guide. I think it might also lead to cards like Veil of Summer, maybe Crop Rotation for Lake of the Dead.
He's trying to go.
Okay, Paralytic Ritual, Exciting, Semen Spirit Guide. So here we go. We are getting into the kill zone. I think, yeah, Sensor getting discarded is good. I think, yeah, you absolutely recycle this card right now in Octavia's side of the battlefield in order for maybe draw,
Top
maybe
deck.
draw, yes, an interaction.
Okay, so it is accepted.
Luren saying, I know that playing bad cards and winning with them is an unmentionable pleasure.
Yeah.
So it's sort of a guilty pleasure. Yep. I
Sacrifice.
know for a fact, my dear friend, that we share the same taste for that kind of things.
Sacrifice played on Rograkh.
Killing the weak. Yep.
Yeah, sorry.
No problem.
The same card.
Yeah, but on
Approximately.
Rograkh it would be
Yeah.
less effective. Less effective.
The same effect.
Yakmoth Wheel. Still a lot of mana in pool. Actually, Remi drew days
Oh.
with Shadow Rift. It might come handy, but I don't think it will matter. I think it is maybe too late regarding the number of mana that Benjamin has access to. Cycling doesn't increase storm indeed. It only counts spells that are played. I will play these days.
No, it's discarded.
Okay, no, it is Duress again. Well, yes, makes sense. It was a. Yes, I said cycling because it functionally was the same thing, but he actually played Shadow Rift, which is an instant for 1 blue that draws you a card and has a side effect. This is why I told you that he cycled his card, but he actually played a spell, not cycled anything. And yeah, we see Octavia packing up. I think this is
He just wants
reasonable.
the opponent to show him the tendril.
Yeah, not doing an LSV here. Those who know. Tendrils of Agony. Yep. Cool, you have a nice version of that card. I'm dead. On to game 2. So,
Imagine an Octavia in top 8.
that would be like...
I was just thinking about it. Like you have Shaldakuna with Trazios, and so quarter. So yes, with my magnific hat, and magnificent hat,
yes.
and your opponent just cast a big Octavia, and you're what?
I think Octavia is kind of okay in the matchup because you play a blue-based deck, so you have a lot of counterspell. Though, as we saw this game, we also play a lot of bad cards that doesn't do that much in this specific matchup. Lots of bounce spells, for instance. So this is really an atypical deck. It is really an atypical deck, a deck played only by some specialists. A friend of mine actually plays this deck. I tried to ping him in order for him to come and see the live if he was able to. If he's not, he will find the VODs on my channel, as you can see the link in the chat. Yeah, I know that was smooth as fuck.
Yeah.
So on this game too, Octavia needs to draw the good half of their deck.
You'll make me laugh. Is there any swap in Octavia?
Actually, there are 3 creatures, literally 3 creatures, and they all are like the Tolerant Terrors type of creatures, which cost less for each instance and sorceries on your graveyard, so not really, actually. Not really any swap. I will check Rog Ikra, but I think we're on the same wheelhouse of deck that doesn't swap at all. Well, we'll see how this goes. Anyway, I think Octavia needs to draw their counter spell. And quick Octavia might be a key to win this game, don't you think?
Well, I think not. Uh, Storm will have a lot of direction to take to how to find his kill. He will find one always, and I think Octavia needs to make the pressure as early as possible and have then counterspell backup. And I think you need to pray to have counterspell in play, to have Octavia in play, and after it, and with all your cantrip, you hope to have counterspell in hand. But if you start just play control deck, which is a bad control deck without any interaction from your command zone, you will only lose because at one time, at any time, you will just counter.
Yeah.
I have nothing else to do. Octavia, I die. Okay.
I think you're right.
But if you make pick, Serum Vision, everything like that, I play Octavia, and with all that contrib, I still have draw some counterspell. I have Octavia on counterspell, and I hope my opponent didn't kill me before.
I think you're right. I think you need some amount of pressure. Okay. So, yeah. Which one? Yeah? Okay. I think you are right. You need some amount of pressure because, as you pointed out, Storm is has some amount of inevitability in this matchup. You can't counter everything that Storm is trying to do, right? He has some discard spells too to back up his plan, so Storm is kind of resilient against that's kind of control deck.
Swap era, yes. Every comment is perfect from your end.
Yes.
In English.
So thoughts cover Swap Harbinger. If only this creature was legendary, it would have been better.
It will be an Octavia turn 3, I suppose.
I think if Harbinger of the Seas was legendary,
Oh, yeah, it doesn't
it
have
would
a
have been
land.
oh damn, yeah.
With land, it was Octavia, I guess.
Because
Because he needs to keep at least 1 or 2 mana up to
Yeah.
enter,
yeah.
and we have spell snare.
So I think this needs to be countered. This is one
You
of the-
take an extra turn with it.
Yeah, this is too much of a beating. I think you maybe spell pierce it rather than spell snare it, but maybe I misread and it wasn't spell pierce in Remi's hand because I think the hard counter for 2 mana is a lot better than the soft counter the more the game goes long. So I would have played the spell pierce now if I was able to.
Yeah, but spell pierce may be useful later, I suppose. You can counter everything with spell pierce.
Yeah.
That's not the not like spell snare who counter
Sure.
only. Oh,
Oh, Sage. Okay, so no mana for you.
that's why he didn't play Octavia. But he still need to find some land, and he got
did.
it.
He did. He
How
did.
many islands in the deck?
Good question, mate. I think there are. What?
the
We were talking about greedy mana bases, not
I
so
think
long
it
ago.
was like 35.
Among those lands.
Less than 30.
This is. I'm glad to be here. This had to happen. Octavia in a potential match to go road to top 8 at the Relic Fest. Like, if this deck makes top 8, this would be absolutely incredible.
With only 29
29
lands.
This is insane, bro.
How many lands in Rograkh when it was meta? It was like 23 31, 29?
Yeah, one sock you're in the chat. Please tell us how many lands did you play?
Yeah, I just want to compare it.
Yeah, I think it still was more. I think it was around 20, 32, 33.
I think not, but...
This, no,
No, there is no MDFT.
29
29
mana
without
sources
MDFT.
in the deck. 29 mana sources. Point. End of the line. This is insane. Insane. 33 in Rograkh. Yeah, I figured that much. Could you because I think Rogue Ikra also doesn't have that many lands.
Yes, but it's not the same deck, and I think I would accept it more. And we
Yeah,
are
with
at...
it's still more lands, and you are playing like half of your deck are mana sources.
I think if you make addition and of land of these two decks, you have maybe the number of land in Azusa.
That's fair enough. It's a legacy player. Don't judge him. Okay, fair enough.
With Chris Crow.
Perfect. So you got this, mate. I saw this spell, didn't read it. What it is, I think it's a Ray of Erasure. I don't know what this is, so we will show it for us to see, all to see. Okay.
But it's really fucking bad card.
But actually, in the context of this game, it is kind of good, right? It's a 3-4, you draw a card, it's a cantrip, so...
It don't even draw the card now.
Original,
Imagine top decade.
original cantrips were like that, man. You had to wait for your goodies.
Like Contestral Recall?
No, I was talking about Ice Age candies. But yeah. You still discover cards after all these years against Paul.
Yeah. I really face him with Danik and not a lot with Octavia personally, so...
Yeah, to be fair, I played his most serious decks. No, Octavia, not that much, I think. He played once or twice against him, but not that much. So yeah, I'm still discovering these old new decks. This is awesome. Yeah. Regarding the match at hand, we still have a clue and an Octavia that has been cast and can't be contested, I think. I don't see a Rograkh Ikra having any way to getting rid of this giant octopus. So I think this Octavia is here to stay.
Yeah, and we have a lot of counterspell in hand backup from Remi, so...
Which is good.
I think, I suppose that we can make a bet that we are going to have 3 games, but it's Storm, so you never know.
So please.
Yeah, just get countered on it.
Besiege the mirror.
I think it will be really countered. I don't think you will remember it.
No, okay.
Yes, Remand? Oh, okay, it's Remand. It's Remand.
Remand is good, I think. You are pretty much assured that your opponent can't cast it again this turn.
Yeah.
In a very bad turns of things, it might happen, but...
Oh, and Rograkh take too much damage from his land, so Octavia needs only 2 turns to kill him.
Right, mate, right. This is actually pretty relevant, I think.
And only 1 now.
This is a 2-turn clocks, 4 mana. We see... Okay, irrelevant bounce spell, but Loose Focus is really good. Especially this counter spell in particular is really good against Storm.
I love the Minamo take.
Minamo, what does it?
He turns up a legendary permanent to have.
Just to have an 8/8 vigilance, right?
Yeah, but I love it.
You are doing a great octopus impression,
Yeah.
man. The rest resolved. Okay, so I don't know half of these cards. I mean,
Well, the 1 cost make you a crab and the clue.
yeah, I know.
And the rest are
Hard evidence, a bounce spell, which cry when you target a creature that costs 3 or less, lose focus. These 3 I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either. Oh, he tried to go in combo.
Is it like a piracy charm? Hey, mate.
Piracy Charm, you're so good.
Scatter Ray, counter artifact or creature unless pays 4. Okay, and the last one. Long Rival's Pool.
You
What?
can give to crew to control creature if it's
It's a counter spell if you gift a card.
okay,
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 fair
okay,
enough.
okay,
This
okay,
is
okay.
actually, I think, good.
I think you can gift a card in this situation if really needed.
I think you absolutely do, and I absolutely also think that you counter this Rograkh. No?
I think you can accept it and counter the next spell.
Okay, you can still bounce the Rograkh if you don't want it to block,
Well,
but
so he will just bounce it and draw a card, I guess.
yes, I'm not quite sure. I think you okay. Parasite Charm actually gives +2/-1, so you have to bounce the Spirit Guide with the Unexpectedly Absent. No, lost last hopes. Sorry,
Yes, and he draw a card with it.
Fading Hope. And then you have to kill the Rograkh with the Piracy Charm. Yes, it's Restore, but we are at the end of the turn, so I think it is okay. And you didn't see the Storm player actually get their Storm counters from their deck box, so I think you're safe.
Do you think you have a solution for this 8/8 in Flash? I think not.
No, I think this is cooked. I think we are going
think-
to game 3.
Oh, he have a pick in hand, so he can maybe try to pick before, maybe, no?
I think you just
Okay,
yes.
okay.
Pack it up, man. On to game 3. Whoo!
Who love Octopus in the chat?
Just equipping Shadow Spears in together. Yes, good point. Good point. I don't know what to say.
Well, you just have Shadow Spear, your Ensei, so you will. Well, maybe you need to bounce to protect yourself from some things, but if your opponent playing Storm just outcasts the Elvish Spirit Guide, he just wants to put it on the battlefield to block your Octavia, so you're not afraid of anything else. I think you could let them in play and you make Shadow Spear on it and you maybe can still kill with it. Because you have a 9 and your opponent's 8, so not you're not
You don't have to.
you don't have to kill the both creator maybe. But it's still a win and it was really well managed by Remi.
Yep. Sorry for this. A bit of video work. I think the camera got
You will see the
misaligned.
camera just moving, but it's okay. It's Earth.
Yeah, the camera was misaligned. At
Maybe
some
someone hit it.
point. Yeah. Doing our best here, but you know what it is. Live streams are pretty taxing, and everything doesn't always go according to plan. So bear with us here. I will come back soon. Okay, this is too much, definitely.
It's a pause, so it's a break, so you the shuffling one, the mulligan part, so you can do it.
Perfect. I know this destroys a bit of the magic of the live, but I'd rather have a camera well sorted for the third game. And I think it is more or less okay. So, third game.
Fetch, go, I suppose, down a Surveilland. Because you take Stifle on game 2, so now you fetch on your own turn.
Absolutely. Octavia has a mistake in her design. Do you know what it is? I don't know, man. I heard about something about this card, but there's something that is not in an 8. Matchups from Octavia this tournament. 2-0. Oops. Whoa. Ajaxa, Shieldred, Spider 91, Peter Packer, Squee, Kefka, Lear, Taiwakin, what the freak, Yoshimaru, Spider, Rograkh, and Asmorano, Malika, Destina, Color. Okay. Solid.
Or maybe the Asmo was Elliot Vivier, I guess.
I don't know, but it may be. Could also get what commanders are currently top 10. We don't know, man.
Top 10? Whoa, it's real precise. We are on round 15, and the round Swiss it is not end actually, and so top 10 is really hard to. Well, on each round, it's different. So, but after the next one, you will have the top 8, and we will know the both of
Yeah.
of those decks.
We will know all of the top 8 after next round, but at the moment we don't have that information. Things are switching every minute with the rounds ongoing, so there are no points by trying to manually fetch the data, and there are only 8 numbers in the card. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right, okay. Damn. Okay. He lost Vicious Lear, Peter Bucker, and Sholdred. Oh, okay.
Oh, lost to Sheldred.
Oh, that's weird, actually. I would have thought that Octavia might have been
Better
well
matchup?
positioned in the matchup. So, yeah. Okay.
What is this?
This mills target player for 5 cards.
Oh, so it's an early Octavia.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 instants and sorceries the moment in the graveyard with a Force of Negation in Remi's hand. That's actually really good, I think.
And you still have a 1-mana up.
Yep, I don't know what's the follow-up, but maybe we could see an Octavia as early as turn 3 once again, backed up by a counter spell, so I really like this.
I see Force Spike in Remi's hand.
Yeah, also, yeah, you're right. And yeah, this is a force of negation. Spell snare
And
to
Vapor...
Vapor Snag.
Yeah, Vapor Snag. Is it a Spell Snare first card?
Yep.
Yeah.
So, oh.
Thuxes. Do you
Do you
force?
I was absolutely pondering the same question, and I think you absolutely do. I think
Or maybe you just bounce back the Goblin.
I think you force an attempt to bounce back the goblin this way. Okay.
No, I think you
Remi
can
seems to
accept.
disagree.
Yeah.
Sorry.
You can accept. Yeah, you can accept.
I think that's tough, right? Because part of what makes this card spell strong in this matchup is not only that they deprive you of one resources, of one resource, is that it gives the storm players information about what's happening, what's going on, and I think this is more often than not the most important part in the spell. And what is this?
Target creature can flying.
Ooh, solid.
Oh, and I love the card.
Oh,
The artwork is pretty cool
the artwork is gorgeous.
because it's mirror on it. So
No, but everything like the lightning
Yeah,
and
the card
everything.
is really cool.
It's a Kev Walker artwork, so
yeah.
obviously it is awesome.
And so no more Force of Negation. So it's like he played Force of Negation without pitching any cards. But he gave information of the hand. But
I think I would have rather not give the information actually.
and Octavia costs 1 less.
It doesn't work that way. It only costs 8 less.
No.
Accounts.
I know, but you need 1 more.
Yeah.
With this card of
Yeah.
Force of Negation, you need
But
only 1 more.
Sometimes it's really the difference.
Yeah,
because,
sure.
That's actually a hero move to go and play Octavia in an environment that was really waiting for reanimators and slime foot and squeeze. So a lot of people tend to play Graveyard Hate nowadays. So yeah, checking in with this deck is, awesome.
Well, I think the player is still already proved of his progression, I suppose. The 11-3 on this event with this deck is really strong.
Yeah.
And I love this play.
Yep,
I really
absolutely-
love this play.
Yeah, sure. This is 8 now, so you can actually play your Octavia.
And it makes 1 damage to the controller, so it can have an importance in this matchup because on 16 you can only need 2 turn to kill.
Yeah,
This-
he
yeah.
was already on 16.
Yeah, that's why in this situation it's not really important, but Octavia is here.
I mean,
Oh, and he only in Octavia and say pass.
yeah.
But man, you're dead.
I don't know.
No?
I think you gotta take the risk.
Yeah, like I say earlier, I think you need Octavia and counterspell backup after it. If you play all your counterspell first and then Octavia, I think you lose. So yeah, I think It's a risk, but you need it.
And bouncing the goblin is actually quite cool because
Yeah.
it makes your opponent use one more mana. Is this a last chance? The time walk where you die. Yeah,
It
final
is.
fortune. It is final fortune.
Oh.
So I read that like I'm dead if I'm Octavia's
Oh,
Octavia's
he did
seat.
nothing more in the turn,
Okay.
and he passed the turn.
So was this really the final fortune?
Yeah. And so he was, I can't win if you untap with Octavia,
Oh,
because too much counter spell.
damn, bro.
It's a game.
What's happening?
He tried to find something on his last draw because he had nothing else in hand.
Yeah, but he had one more turn, right? Because you are still at 15. Octavia can't present a hasty creature threat, so.
Still have Galvanic Blast in hand. It's completely useless.
Oh, damn. I think
Okay,
it's
so
Galvanic
he would
Discharge.
he will try something.
But yeah, whatever, you're right. So, 2 mana from this Rider Flame. On draw land, he had lethal. Yeah, I think he
Ooh.
wanted to draw something in particular, maybe a land or something else, but yeah.
I didn't see the entire hand, so maybe.
I really think he could have waited another turn, but that way he knows he doesn't have to face any counter magic too. So I think there's pros and cons to this line of play, but I can get behind that, yeah.
Imagine it's days into the last card draw. Imagine
Yep.
days
So
for 2
the goblin once
for 1, yeah.
more. 3 spell.
Sacrifice a Treather on 2 black.
I love the Pokemon energy cards to represent the mana in pool.
That's pretty cool. Oh,
So-
Peering to the Abyss.
Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
And he need to pray. He has no more mana available. So
Yep.
he need a spell that give him mana with Rograkh or it's lost.
Something like Elvish or Simian Spirit Guides can actually help him play something. I'm peering through the list now to see if there are any free spells that make mana besides the Spirit Guides, but I'm not quite sure there are any answers. Yeah, I think it's Spirit Guides or Bust. And you need, I think, both of them because you're only one mana producing spell, on this board with red mana already has been played. It's the Rite of Flame. You have Calling the Weak. You could sacrifice your Rograkh, but you don't have black mana, so you need both Spirit Guides and mana move.
Oh, maybe he land. He can land.
Yeah, he can surely. Sure. You're right. He still can draw.
Yeah, it's the chat who remember it
Yeah,
to me.
sorry.
So thanks, chat.
I was getting ahead of myself here. So
Maybe he will not draw any land.
with half of his deck in his hand, I mean, we've seen our fair share of Tamio Ultimates and Legacies. You know that this doesn't happen quite often. Okay, but he has to kill this turn, right? He can't just make a good peer into the abyss and try to set up for next turn. No, it's this turn or you die.
Yeah.
What a card, mate. Or is this... Imagine it was misdirection. But because it's target player peer into the abyss. Last card misdirection in Octavia's hand. It wasn't, but hey.
He's just taking every free spell on the top.
Yeah. So what can he do?
I see 4 mana black.
Lake of the Dead can't really help here, right? Because you only have one swamp. So Lake of the Dead isn't an answer. We'll have only 1 mana, I think. 1 colored mana, at least, from the get-go. Grief is pretty...
Oh, it's an opt.
It's an opt. Okay, so I have to discard something, but I think it doesn't really matter now.
It's a Tour of Cataclysm who has been exiled.
Yep.
With Grief. I think it's game, because he just have to land.
Metamorphosis.
he has the 4 black mana and then... Oh, if he doesn't have Tendril in it, it
Oh,
will
you
be
might have a
hard.
tutor. You might have a tutor still. So 1 green mana. Fine. We see a desperate ritual. We need a red source. There is a stomping ground, I think.
Oh, after Griff, he's at 5 storm now.
Okay, so this is sacrifice a creature, make 3 red mana, if I'm correct. I think
Yeah,
this
that's all,
is...
yeah.
Yeah, you just have to go through the motions now.
Oh, cards upside and downside, I really hate it. So 1 more.
6, 7.
So 5
8,
mana,
9.
still no black actually.
You need 2 spell, then
Oh,
tendrils.
where? Wait, he doesn't have any black mana?
Yes, but I saw Metamorphosis, so I think this isn't really a problem.
Oh,
Right?
he has
And
this.
Painted Prism too, so yeah. Metamorphose, yes. I don't know why I said Metamorphosis. Metamorphose, it is
Peach
sufficient.
Fury, what for? Oh, just to cast a spell.
Yeah, this is a free spell, so with Metamorphose, you, or your Painted Prism actually, you just make black mana, then you tenderize your opponent into Oblivion. Killing the weak, yep, on the stack, it helps.
I need to start reading you guys. You are making me so much laugh.
You are awesome. Keep up the good work. And I think I'm a bit sick, actually. It's going worse and worse since this morning. And tendrils for the lethal. Bloop. Nice one, nice deep run for Octavia. I'm a bit sad though, I couldn't see him go into top 8, but damn, what a run! You
Yeah,
could, I
what a
think,
run.
tell this to your kids. And
He still can access to the top 16, I guess.
yeah, sure. I think you make a fair
It's
point.
maybe hard, but 12 win, 4 lose. Well, top 32.
I think, yeah, at least. Anyway, I think even 11-4.
It's a really strong run.
Yeah.
I agree with this kind of deck.
People, I will cut the VOD here. See you for 16th round in a few seconds.